dopest podcast in your ears.
Yeah, man, what the fuck going on? Air Hustling 404, dopest podcast in your ears. You know what I'm saying? Episode like 159. Actually, 159? 159 for sure. Don joking, Mr. Having his way, Mr. Having something to say. Big Doom. Yeah, before, and I ain't never say this at the beginning of the pod, but make sure you subscribe, like, comment, you know what I'm saying? Get at us, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, YouTube, all of that good shit.
Gotta reset. I was coughing.
Oh, goddamn, you was fucking up the whole audio. Man, like I said, goddamn, subscribe, like, drop a comment. Apple Podcasts, Spotify, goddamn YouTube, wherever you listen to your podcast and your platforms and all that shit. Go ahead and get at us.
Check us out.
For sure.
For sure.
Got Big Doom. How you feeling, Big?
Wrestling 404, man. I'm straight. You know, I had a good week up until like this weekend. It just went real south real quick. Like, it was going so good. And just after the club, had left opium, and I just got real sick, bro. Like, it just like, I had done finished eating the rest of my Loparella. I had ate that shit, got in the house, threw up. Then I ate some cereal. Woke up the next day, stomach going crazy. Ain't eating it. I just felt sick as fuck. I'm gonna find out a little food poisoning. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Had to fight through that. Had to fight that. You know what I'm saying? Beat it up. You know, it was a fight though. I ain't gonna count. It had me. Cause at one point it felt like my whole side collapsed. I was in that bitch dying. Like,
sweating hard as hell, huh?
Bruh, what?
Like, nigga was on the toilet ass naked.
Bruh, I don't know if I'm finna throw up or shit. Like, I'm in that motherfucker fighting for my life. No socks on, nothing on. I'm in that bitch. What's the meme when a nigga grabbing his head? Bro, that shit had me, bro. It had me. I ain't gonna lie. Then I wake up today. My son break my phone. Like, I've been bare ass. I've been having my phone naked for months. Soon as we go outside, I had just said, you know, I ain't even gonna take him to the playground. But he just like, playground. He wanna go. Soon as we step out the door, nigga drop my phone.
Why was you letting him hold it?
Nah, it was more so like it was my drop, but it was because of him. Cause you know how he is, bro. Like, he just energized. Soon as he seen kids or heard them, he tried to dash in the street, cars coming and shit. So I gotta jump to grab him. Phone not secure in a secure place. I got the car in one hand, phone in the other hand. He dash out. I jumped to grab him. They hit the ground. It was just like, damn. All that just happened back to back. Go to Checkers, try to get something to eat. The folk got down. I get to the window to get the food. They say, oh, can you pull to the other side? We got to drop some nuggets. Bitch, when I ordered the nuggets, why you didn't say it was going to...
It's a weight on the nuggets.
Like, first of all, why you didn't go ahead and drop them then? Because it took me 5 minutes to get to the window. You waited till I got to the window to drop the nuggets. Oh, it's going to be like another 5 minutes. Bitch, I don't have another 5 minutes. I'm on the way to my podcast. I'm late. Like, what y'all going to do? Oh, shit, bro. What, you just want the burger and fries? No, bitch, the meal come with burger, fries, and nugget. You better double up a burger or something. What the fuck? Like, something. You got to accommodate me. But this just what been going on. But before this weekend, I had a good week, though. From Monday up until Saturday, really. Even Saturday was good until I just started throwing up, bro. You know, I don't like to be sick and shit, bro. That shit be having me down bad.
Nah, for sure.
Welcome back, man. God bless you.
Oh,
Appreciate that, man. That shit had me
We
down.
done been there. That's a war.
Yes.
Oh, God. Yeah, if y'all hear that voice, man, we got a special guest in the building. I first heard of you, you know, obviously on Jig's tape.
Who the
Mr.
special
Perfect.
guest? Nigga, you gonna say his name?
I'm giving him a proper introduction right now, like just
my
how I
bad.
heard about him.
Okay,
Why he, like,
okay.
damn, let me.
I just wanted to make sure.
I'm trying to broadcast here.
Okay.
My nigga Samuel Shabazz in the building. Fuck
What's
it, I
the
done
deal,
forgot
man?
everything I was finna say. What the hell going on?
You heard of me on Jig shit.
Yeah, I forgot. I had a whole thing rolled out. I forgot all that shit.
Oh, my bad, bro. I didn't mean to mess up your shit, bro.
It's cool, bro. It's cool. We here. How you feeling?
I can't complain, man. How y'all boys doing today?
We doing good. We doing
How
good.
you doing today?
I'm good. Where you from?
Detroit City.
Okay, get specific.
West Side, Linwood.
Linwood. Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
yeah.
hear that should feel them for sure. We got some Detroit listeners.
Man.
Goddamn, you just said where you from. How your week been? So we do from last Monday to this Monday. How your week been?
Shit, I can't complain, man. My week been a blur. You know what I'm saying? I just be working, you know.
That's how I be feeling too, bro. I be at work so much.
So, yeah, I just be working. I've been putting together projects and shit like that, so I can't complain, you know. It's been a good week. I'm still here.
It's a fact.
I'm here, man, you know what I'm saying?
It's a fact.
I made it here. We
Yeah.
talking, we got to figure something out. We chopping shit up, you know?
For sure. And we're going to get into topics and all that. But let's start with coming from your first project to I Am Sam. No, not I Am Sam. To is it I Am Sam?
Not a fan. The song Sam I Am.
Sam I Am.
Yeah, but project Not a Fan.
Yeah, so, yeah. From Everything is Everything to Samuel, then to Not a Fan.
Okay.
Yeah. How, how your progress been just, being in the music game in Detroit. Y'all really probably went crazy from when you first started.
Hell
Ain't
yeah.
nothing like.
Shit definitely changed a lot since I first started.
They
Like,
definitely on.
well, when I did Everything is Everything, I actually recorded most of Everything is Everything in like Florida, Orlando, Florida.
Mm-hmm.
I had went to school in Orlando, Florida for a few years, Full Sail.
Okay.
I had, graduated from Full Sail. And
I used to think that Full Sail was a bullshit college because they used to be sending me all the offers and shit like apply here, and I'm like, nah, this.
give or take.
I used to be feeling like, nah, that's some bullshit. Like,
It ain't
who the fuck sending me letters? Like,
You wanna know what's crazy about it? Like, I found out about it, like, I never knew it existed.
Yeah.
Though. Like, I found out about it after, like, high school. I was telling niggas I was going to one school, knowing I ain't going to that bitch.
I ain't gonna lie, there's a lot of folk like that. Like they'll be like, I'm going to school. It may be a school nobody really heard of, or even in a small town, especially small HBCUs and shit.
Never
Like,
told
what the
nobody I was
fuck?
going there, though.
Oh.
I was hooping. After I graduated, I was hooping somewhere one day in the morning, injured myself, tore my ACL, two meniscus.
Damn.
So, like, I went to the Apple store to shop for a computer. Like, I was trying to get a computer after school and shit because I planned on going to college somewhere or doing something. Like, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But more than anything, I needed a computer to make music because I had started learning how to record myself, you know what I'm saying? So I was going in there and they was telling me, like, I told them everything I wanted for the computer. And they was like, it's a school you can go to. I told them I was just getting out of high school and shit. They was like, it's a school you can go to where they give you this computer and they put all the shit on there. You know what I'm saying? Got everything you need for recording. So I was like, at that moment, I'm like, I'm about to go there. I don't care what the cost, however you got to play it. Like, you know what I'm saying? What debt we go in about it. It's like, shit, whatever I get from there, whatever I get in my mind, you can't take it out. Shit, priceless, you know?
Facts.
So it wasn't really about no money. But the school itself is a for-profit school, so this shit about the money at the end of the day.
Nah, facts. So even like, when you first started recording, talk about how, cause you were part of building that sound that Detroit sound like now, right? So talk about, how that even really came about for y'all, like that certain sound that y'all have.
Well, the specific Detroit sound, what it is right now, like I'm just a part of it as it progresses and grow. You know, I've been making music with all types of sounds, but like the specific Detroit sound, that came from like Street Lords and way back in the day, and like niggas like Doughboy Cash Out when they came back up, resurfaced with it, and Team Eastside and everybody just like multiplied on it. And where I come in at is from the Team Eastside umbrella, you got guys like Peasy and Ray and Dame Dot and all them. Ray is my people. I did a lot of music with Ray. So early on, Ray transitioned from his Team Eastside days to going solo and shit. We did like a whole lot of work together.
Is Team Eastside the same as like the White House days?
Nope. See, so White House is a whole nother. It's a run after that. So after Ray do his solo thing, he started doing more solo work at a studio. His cousin was running with the guys from over there on Linwood. You know what I'm saying? So it was like the guys that would be over there in the studio day to day that help build the studio, help work on the inside and all that. The niggas from the hood that be around, like a couple of them niggas like turned into rappers, real deal rappers, and they hard as hell. and they been flourishing since then. So like them niggas was niggas out the White House that like a lot of niggas turned into rappers in the White House, and they process of recording was everybody in the White House was recording themselves, you know. So everybody was learning how to.
What's the sound y'all talking about though? Cause folks won't really know how to distinguish the sound. So like, what is it?
So me personally, what I'm talking about, and I don't know if this, I know you kind of said Doughboy Cash Out came back with it. I'm talking about like just for the relevance, you know, what you hear from 42 Doug or T Grizzly and goddamn, you know what I'm saying? Like what you hear now coming out of Detroit for the most part.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Obviously they got other stuff, but for the most part, what you hear coming out of Detroit.
Yeah, all them niggas like. We all come from the same shit, all the same music. We all grew up on the same playlist, you know what I'm saying? So, like, I don't know. Like, I work with all the guys, you know.
Yeah, you definitely do. You've been going crazy for a long time.
Yeah.
So, you know, you just mentioned Babyface Ray. Obviously, you know, you've been on tour with him a couple times, right?
Yeah.
And what's the most recent one? The Mob Face? What was it?
Right. Yeah, I was on a Sincerely Face tour.
Sincerely Face. Okay.
We did the end of last year.
How was that?
That was cool. I can't complain. I had my set on there. I had a set on there. I was opening up every night for real, for the most part.
It's hard.
Hell yeah. So I had to like.
Hard as fuck.
Good look.
But talk about how hard is it to be like the opener, and not in a bad way, but nobody know you got to gain the fans, right?
I get what you mean.
Like with a real, like he at this point he a mainstream artist
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? So how is it being in front of a crowd trying to win them over when it's an artist? Like
It was like I'm really into this shit, so like it was fun to do it, like to learn it. But like they had did the Jack Harlow tour before that, and he was letting me come out performing the song that we did together, and then I do my own song, and that was like a crowd full of like Jack Harlow fans, and that shit was massive,
sure.
and they was there to have fun, so they was with whatever. If you knew how to control the crowd,
energy.
they with whatever you with. If you want to have fun, they gonna play off of you. So we was just having a good ass time out there. So when it comes to like opening up, everybody coming in, and these are the real Babyface Ray fans, and so like it was cool because a lot of them know the song that we
I'm
got
about to
together.
say, if they're a Ray fan, they know you from, you know what I'm saying, consistent projects.
They know the certain songs that we got together that I would perform, but like the songs that I would do of my songs in my own time, I had to like really like get with them, like, you know. So it was real cool though. I had good vibes everywhere. It was like some cities was more surprising than others. Some people was like fucking with me, and I ain't never know they was hip. You know what I'm saying? It was like I was getting great reactions I never expected to have. You know, so like I really can't complain. There was some places where it was like, shit, like damn.
What's the worst one? Like, what's the worst one? You was like, damn, like you left that like, yeah, they weren't fucking with me, or they were just quiet or some shit. Like,
I ain't gonna lie. It was like just like a
about
random
that,
ass city, West Coast. We don't even really know the name. I don't
type
know. It
shit,
was like,
yeah.
but like it's a city that like we all was like, what the fuck is like New York? We don't know what the fuck that they was on, but come to find out, they fuck with you. They just really listen. Like them niggas, like Detroit, kind of like that too.
And sometimes
that's how a lot of
sometimes when
niggas
you
be
go
like
to
that
them
in
other
concerts
spots,
anyway.
Sure to
when
God,
you go
like
to them
that.
other cities, you know, they be more dance cities or
More
you know what I'm
hype
saying, more
energy,
gangs.
yeah.
Like so
They just
when you come with your style, it just be like it'd be hard for them to just
Yep.
hop on for real.
or it'd be hard for you to tell if they fucking with it, like you saying, because they're like they just listening like.
This is a little before they start getting there, you know, that little bot with the little shit, like the way they was dancing and shit. But it was just like at the same time, like when you go out in the crowd and start running into the people and seeing them, they be talking, they be saying hard shit, they be fucking with you, they be sending videos and recording shit. But you get to see like how, but when Ray come out there, you get to certain people for the certain songs that they can't help themselves. You know, when they don't know you, they trying to digest what you giving to them. Like
That's a
this
fact.
nigga ain't no bullshit. He ain't giving me no bullshit.
You ain't never felt like, in both of y'all ain't never felt like if you at a concert and it is an opener, sometimes you be like, I don't want to hear, like, do you
You
know
don't
what
want
I'm
to hear this
saying?
shit?
Yeah, like,
No,
what
I
the
didn't
fuck is they
came
really
out.
talking about?
I didn't literally came out to when I'm coming out. The person that's in the very like it's people in the very front. Like, what the fuck is this? I don't
Yeah,
wanna
that's
hear
what
this
I'm
shit.
yeah.
But
I
the
know
girl
some
right
people be
behind him,
doing
like, you don't know him. Get the fuck out
outta
my way.
here.
This my nigga. Sam, what's up? You feel me?
Yeah.
This literally on camera. She like, well, move in. You crazy as
Yeah.
hell.
Oh,
You know what
God.
I'm saying? So you gotta pay more attention. You gotta share more like respect. Like show love to the motherfuckers that do
Just
that
really
over
fucking
there,
with you.
giving
Right.
attention to, you know, like that ain't even her like really wanting to be like that. She just don't know, you know.
Mm-hmm. And I done been in the crowd plenty of time when niggas done won me over. Like, I might not even all the way be paying attention, but then I start hearing, I'm like, oh, this shit kind of like.
Swear to God, you
This
see
shit
their
kinda
face
hard.
change.
Like geek.
You see niggas' face change and everything.
Like little geek.
Yeah, yeah, that's how you. Anyways, but nah, for sure. Talk about Wavy Gang, Immortal, man. That's, to me, I feel like that's one of the standouts. I feel like everybody would really say that for real.
Yeah.
Talk about how that even came about, and how y'all vibe that out.
Wavy Gang Immortal, that shit, it's fire. It's like it was a night in the studio. Ray was in what's this shit? I think it was Royal House, the studio in Michigan and shit. Mm-hmm. And I had stopped by, and he wanted me to do a few songs. We did one song for my project, and we did he cut on that beat, and
That beat crazy.
I had one of my first videos I put out where people that I ain't know started listening to it and posting it and getting traction and shit with some shit I did like 10 years ago called Found the Youth. So it was literally but it was to the Found the Youth beat. I was freestyling the Found the Youth. So like the shit I did at the beginning of Wavy Gang Immortals is just me singing what I rapped on Found the Youth.
I thought that was a sample.
The beat is sample.
With the singing part on
Or
it?
the singing at the beginning? No,
you
that's
had
what I
You
did.
sampled yourself, basically.
No, yeah, I just sung what I said on there, rapping what I rapped on there.
You made it to a hook, kind of.
Yeah, I just made it.
that's
I
hard.
was really starting the verse, but that was all I knew for the beat. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like I was getting myself started. I was getting myself going. So I just started going, and then when I
That's
bridged
hard.
over
So
into
when I'm
saying,
listening to it, I'm thinking like this a sing. You know how niggas
Yeah.
use the singing samples? Like I'm thinking that's a sample. On the
Oh,
song.
you thought one of those. Okay, okay.
I ain't know he had.
yeah,
vocals,
I ain't even
you know,
rapping
little
on there.
vocals.
A lot of misconception
that's
with
a
that
singer
song
for sure.
is niggas be thinking that's me rapping on the end. Like that's King Hendrix. That's Hendo. That's King Hendrix rapping at the end. That's me.
Come in.
That's only me at the beginning doing the little shit before Ray started rapping.
Yeah, you hard with hooks too, though. Like if you just go back and listen to all your shit, you really hard with hooks.
That's hard.
All different type of hooks. for
Starting
sure.
off, I couldn't make a hook for shit. Like that was the hardest thing for me to do when I first started making music. Like I used to think I was gonna never make a hook. My pops like, nigga, you gonna be the hardest nigga making hooks one day. I'm like, yeah, right, man.
For sure. We cause Ray come back out here. When your birthday is, big? He coming on your birthday or around
April
your birthday?
29th, the day
29th.
after.
Yeah.
29.
Hopefully we be in the building. And then stop playing and get that ticket.
I already got
I
my
forgot
ticket.
till you said
I already
till
got
we
my
just
ticket,
started
bro.
talking
Y'all
to
Ticket, man.
Y'all niggas ain't trying to kick it. When
I am.
It's all
Chaz
good, bro.
Chaz ain't trying to go.
Chaz got his ticket.
He ain't
My
back
birthday
there no
April 28th, but the concert the day after, the 29th,
Yeah, get that ticket. I might fuck around and pop out.
on Saturday.
Yeah, for sure. We got to. Goddamn. Let's talk about this. So, being like a close friend of artists like that, what's one of like the biggest misconceptions that people think?
Like niggas be like they separate artists from people, like they job as people, like a nigga responsibility is way different as a human. Like you gotta hold yourself accountable way more shit than the average.
Well, no, not even that. I'm saying, my bad, I might have worded it wrong. Goddamn, what's a misconception that people might have about somebody being a close friend to a mainstream artist?
Oh,
You see what I'm saying? Like just cause you his partner, you know what I'm saying? They may think, oh, he gonna already get on and this and this. Like, what's some misconceptions you think that people may have?
I honestly don't know, cause it's like this shit is like I don't see no misconceptions like this shit. I don't really be like I told you.
Yeah.
Well, nah, it's
You see what I'm saying? Like they
Yeah.
thinking like you might always be the plug or like
Yeah, he
you know
can-
what I'm
Oh,
saying? You
shit
can
like
you
that,
can-
like-
yeah.
backstage and shit like that.
like
Hell
you
yeah.
always, you know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, shit like that. Like niggas think you just niggas don't niggas don't understand the rules of everything or like how all right how niggas got to do shit a certain way when you operating shit and you responsible for shit to go on. It's like if you I don't know how to explain this shit. Like all right. When we think we gonna do something when we ain't capable of doing it, we think we gonna do this shit a certain way, right? So when a nigga finally get a chance to do it, it's like you expect niggas to do shit a certain way. So it'd be like expectations and shit.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? Like, all the little shit y'all talk about, I really don't like. Me personally, bro, like, I guess like niggas be thinking they can get on just from hearing the song, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like him just listening to your song, me telling them he heard
Yeah,
them.
Bro, tell him
You
to
feel
sign
me?
me,
Give
bro.
us
I'm
in
hard
your
as
beat.
fuck, bro.
What signing?
Like, nigga, I'm not even signed.
Yeah, I don't get a lot of sign me though. It's just like it be a lot of like. I swear to God.
Yeah.
I mean,
They want
Do
to
you even
pull
get
up.
those?
They want to get on the
got
song.
You a different type of.
see me. I got a different type of attitude, so shit be like developed. Like it's already understood for the type of people that be around me. You know, my like the motherfuckers that be around me. It's just like it be based on like shit. They respect how I handle shit. So if I be like, they know how I am. If it's for everybody to be there, I'd be like, everybody come on. Or if you want to come, ooh. But if it ain't for everybody, if I ain't say nothing, you know what I'm saying? Or if it ain't nothing going on, it ain't really nothing to talk about, you know? Or if they ask, all they got to do is ask. And if they ask or whatever,
yes or no,
right?
right.
Whatever answer I give them, I'm going to give them. And it's just, this shit is about respect, you know? So, like, it ain't really like, it ain't too much bullshit with it. It's just, you know, I don't know, like, yeah.
Nah, for sure. Niggas stumped a little bit with that question.
Or I
sure.
guess they expect you to, like you said, I don't know what they expect for real, cause that would be me having to expect shit too, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't really be tripping on this shit like that big. I just take this shit day by day.
Nah, that's a fact, because motherfuckers just got to understand, like, what's for you is for you. You know what I'm saying? So if I hit you and be like, hey, nigga, I got a couple extra tickets for the show. Like, y'all niggas are calm. Then, all right, pull up. But it shouldn't be no reason why niggas just should calling out the blue like, God damn, bro, you can't get me in the show, bro.
For sure.
Like, I'm trying to come backstage. I know you back there. Y'all got some wing back there.
I grew up in this shit, though. Like, my pops was an artist, though. Like, he was Boys and Men first artist, like 97, 98, shit like that. So I went on tour with him when I was like 5 years old, 6 years old and shit.
It's hard.
So, like,
What you remember from that type shit?
shit, cooler shit.
Having them hoes.
It was like, no, he had me there, so it wouldn't be like a whole lot of hoe action. You feel what I'm saying? Because he was on the way at the time. That's my little brother right there.
Yeah.
That's my dad's youngest son.
Yeah, see, that's
So
crazy.
he was on the way, so he kept shit copacetic. So I was around. It was like Destiny Child next, Boys to Men. You feel me? That was the tour. So like I was
Boys to Men, 97,
it was
98. No
all the
way
Destiny Child,
it ain't
the
no
first ones and
hoes.
shit. Yeah.
Ain't no way.
Next, you know who next is?
Yeah.
Can you be my wife?
You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't no way ain't no hoes on that tour. Dad kept it cool. I would have been losing my fucking mind.
Man, that nigga a real smooth nigga, you dig?
Yeah,
I'm gonna just leave it at that.
it's a fact.
No, that's hard. Man, tell us about how I forgot. Tell us how you even got up with Jid, man. You from Detroit, and nigga from the South Side. How the?
I got with Jiz because I be down here, you know, and my guy who do shooting all my shit and everything. We had before we ever did a movie together and all this shit. I did a movie with Jig's brother and his cousin, Fat Nasty. And
shout out to Rich and Nate.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out Fat Nasty and my guy. And so, like, those my guys, Richie and Nate. Had met them shooting a video for Richie Brothers, which is Jig's brothers, Chase, and they got the Limitless crew. You know what I'm saying? So it's just one thing that I've been around them niggas for years, and Jiggs was a young nigga. And when he started getting older and coming around, and I started peeping the shit he was into, like the music he was listening to, and his opinions on shit. Like I had respect for the young nigga mind. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
So like I knew the nigga was gonna be a rapper before the nigga like rap for real. Like once he said he rapped, I'm like, all right, bet, let's go. Like, what you doing? You feel me? I want anything to do with it. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna rap with you. And I knew the nigga was gonna hold himself to a high standard for the art.
Yeah, he definitely do.
So,
like, that nigga hard. I ain't gonna cap, man. I ain't even no nigga they just
you don't-
into real rap, bro. Like, but that nigga hard, bro. That nigga hard. Like,
I be straight on hearing shit like in the realm.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But Jiggs, you know what I'm saying? He got his way. He connect.
the nigga really make you listen.
Yeah, that nigga hard right there.
Nah, for sure. Damn. Okay. You got any questions, B? We can get to some
Man,
topics.
definitely, man. So, main thing I want to know You just got to put us down, right? About now that Detroit is here, you know what I'm saying? I feel like, past, let me see, like 5 years, I feel like Detroit been getting its shine. Where would you rank y'all city right now amongst like the Atlantas, New York, Memphis, and shit like that, as far as to come up and being on right now?
It's a setup question.
Yeah,
Nah,
definitely.
I'm
that's
biased,
setup
bro.
question.
that's a good question because we looking for somebody to, I ain't gonna say
Challenge the
past
throne.
type shit like because everybody say right now Memphis got it. Memphis
That's what they
on
say.
right now.
I feel like
a lot
I
of
fuck
people,
with Memphis.
I feel
a lot
like
of people
Memphis.
give
I
it to
feel like
Memphis right now.
I feel like
Fuck with
obviously it's Atlanta, but then Memphis and Detroit neck and neck. If you ask me personally, I'm not as deep into all the goddamn Detroit and Memphis artists. I'm not goddamn entrenched, but
Ivy is tough.
from what I
You
hear.
live in Atlanta. It's tough.
I'm biased for sure.
And you biased.
I'm
I'm
biased.
biased.
I'm
It's
biased.
I feel like
Nah,
Atlanta
Ivy
still
is
running
tough.
shit.
Atlanta.
Who else is it?
Atlanta mainstream control radio side of the music
I think
business.
underground too.
See y'all got a new submergent underground scene that y'all fucking with yourself right now. You know what I'm saying?
But-
like y'all getting y'all shit.
But I think-
but y'all underground was completely mainstream for a second. Like any nigga that was underground in Atlanta, them niggas was they'd go through a verse, they'd go through a whole little. It's like a
quick
press run of
circuit.
verses.
Yeah, and now
They'd
they
go through the
mainstream.
circuit, then them niggas was mainstream. It was
Okay,
like,
I
I
can
fuck with
agree
him,
to
I
that.
fuck with him. Like, nigga, 21
Okay.
Savage, when you first started hearing that nigga, he had beats from the hardest niggas in the world. It was nothing for him to get with them. Like, the hardest
I think
niggas
that's
in
our
the
culture,
world,
though.
bro.
Yeah, too. At the same time,
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
just-
Like,
Cause I think the mainstream and the underground mix so much here. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like nigga, like you said, nigga really can get goddamn a beat from Zaytoven if you fuck around in the right studio or he hears some hard shit that you like.
but when it kind of niggas like, you know what I'm saying, like around the world, riding around, listening to shit, clips, all this shit, what I'm saying. I don't know though. It's based on what you like. This an algorithm. They get niggas what they speak out loud and what they want to see. You feel me? I'm a Detroit artist, so I'm following a bunch of Detroit shit. So I'm gonna see a bunch of Detroit shit. I'm in Georgia though. I got Georgia friends. I see Georgia shit. I know what be going on around this motherfucker, but at the same time, it's like I don't know, bro. I can't rank niggas in numbers. I'm just gonna appreciate the existence of it all. You know. Like
fuck with
niggas
the
is
Detroit way,
submerging.
Yeah.
Niggas is submerging in the music business and we controlling our own shit and getting knowledge of this shit. You know?
Right.
There-
T Grizzly, he was holding it down for a while by himself.
He put
And
on.
then it's
Yeah,
like
he did, for
everybody
sure.
else just started flowing.
The floodgate. He opened the floodgate.
Yeah,
for
he
sure.
For
did.
sure. Especially when Doug got with Baby.
Doug held it down.
For sure. Like they on the run. That's why. And then Yachty started fucking with the D to the A shit. It just brought up. See, that's how I really got on Detroit music because it just when he started like going out there, I watching his vlogs and shit, and he doing this thing to put on like. I was like, that's hard. Like, this a
Yachty?
whole nother.
Yeah.
When he did the Michigan
Like,
Boy
this
Bowl.
a whole
yeah.
lot of.
He was
It's a
fucking
whole
with him.
nother wave that niggas ain't even really thought to tap into. Like, that's how I got on the Detroit wave for real. But
I was in
y'all
Detroit when he
like
came down there
3-4
to
right
Memphis.
now. Y'all, it's Atlanta. I
3-4.
wouldn't even say
Damn,
New
you
York
said
shit like that.
Who you put above
I
us?
was about to say 3-4, maybe
Atlanta,
2
Atlanta,
2A,
Memphis.
2B.
Atlanta, Memphis.
Detroit.
Oh, okay. I see.
So
I
how
get them
many?
2A,
So
2B.
Oh, I don't even want to do this shit.
Nigga said this is a setup.
Nah, cause
I
you know,
fuck with y'all,
Nah, we
Memphis.
fuck with
They
everybody.
got bad.
This ain't just.
That's what I wanted
music.
you to
This
do.
ain't
Gorilla. They got,
Okay.
they got a couple mainstream folk right now. Block Boy JB, he had his little wave.
That
like,
when you heard,
And
so
then
you
Lee
named
Chopper
3
from
niggas.
Memphis.
You named 3 niggas, and when you got to the third nigga, Block Boy JB was the one.
But what I'm saying, you still
Nah.
got Gotti, you still got
Like,
you still
we
got
ran
Gotti.
out.
You got Gotti, you got
Pooh Shiesty.
Money, Pooh Shiesty.
Can't forget about Pooh Shiesty.
Can't forget about Pooh Shiesty. Big, not
Big
is that
30.
Big Scar?
Big
Key
30.
Glock.
30.
Scar,
Key
Big
Glock.
Scar died though.
I forgot. Yeah.
Rest
Key
in peace,
Glock.
Scar.
Rest in peace, Scar.
Rest in peace,
and
Dolph.
Rest in peace, Dolph. You got them too. You got them like you said, Glorilla. Her whole gang coming up now too. You got them
They trying to
guys.
have me on whole shit.
Shit. I'm just
They
thinking,
hard.
but I think y'all 2A, 2B. He think they above y'all.
All right, I'll take
I think
2A.
2B.
But
Nigga said I'll take 2A. Nigga ain't even say 2B.
Only because I stayed down here for so motherfucking long, I ain't
Yeah.
really mad at the argument. You know, I ain't gonna argue
Yeah.
between Detroit and Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? But I'm biased on the Detroit side only because I live amongst the culture of that, and that's what showed me love. I see that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's fact.
And I think, low key, I ain't saying, I think somebody has the
Cause
potential
a
to grab
nigga
it
in
from
Cali is look at this shit and be like, what the fuck? They see this on the Samuel Shabazz name,
they
nigga.
wanna
Cali
listen
fuck
to
with me in
Beano
Cali.
Ride and
Watch this. Be
all
like,
them
y'all
other
niggas
niggas.
ain't even mentioned Cali top 5, and we got a big ass state where we don't even hear none of y'all niggas on the
I
outside
ain't
of
gonna
our
lie.
beats.
I'm not even gonna sit right here and hold y'all. I am not down on the Cali music.
I be trying to put
Listen,
them down
when
on
I
a little bit.
I listen to the Cali R&B artists before the rappers for real. I got a young nigga I work with. Every day he be like, bro, you tripping cause like you ain't listen to the Baby Stone Gorillas, nigga. You ain't
Shit
I'm
like that.
bro, like,
Blue
but
Bucks
I done gave him a try
got
though. Like I
goddamn
done gave
Beano
him a
Ride,
try and shit. I'm like,
Glass going crazy.
I went through my YouTube run of they shit too. But I'm just saying though, I'm just speaking from a perspective of you see how like it's too easy to
it's
put your
always-
shit
yeah,
on
yeah.
top.
Facts.
New York niggas, the Bronx, New York niggas going off right now. They got they world of niggas who they name 10 niggas and we know 3.
But I
Whoop
think,
dee.
I
You
agree.
feel what I'm saying?
I
They
agree.
name 10 niggas. It's going. They going too
I
up that
agree.
bitch.
But I think the last thing on this, I just think like just with the only reason because Atlanta is number one is because like everywhere that
Everybody
you just
wanna
named,
be
somebody
here.
adapted that Atlanta sound already. Like
Everybody
a major
wanna-
artist, they have a major
everybody
artist that
wanna
people
be
be like,
here.
they don't sound like they from here. They sound like
This
they from
nigga
the
want to
A.
be here. Why are you in
Yeah,
Atlanta?
then you set me up with the statement because I mentioned like Detroit. I'm here, back and forth. I live here in the people.
Yeah,
Woo, woo, woo.
no, for sure.
So like I
That's a
said,
little- That's a little debate.
All right, bro.
Nigga, I always want to say who started hip
We're
hop.
gonna move on. All right. So,
You got one.
I want to know what's Detroit go to food like? Cause everywhere. Atlanta got the wings, Phillies, and
Detroit go to
DC
food.
got the chicken with the mumbo sauce and shit. Like, what y'all shit is?
top 3 Detroit go to foods. Like you go to Detroit, you gotta experience is and there's only some Detroit shit. One is Coney Island. Coney Island is a restaurant that stay open 24 hours, and this shit like the Waffle
Meach got
House.
shot at.
Oh,
Yep. I
he
forgot
got
they
shot
showing
at-
Coney Islands on
Yeah,
BMF
he
now.
got
So
shot
this
at
shit,
the Coney
they
Island.
mentioned all this shit on BMF too. So all this shit is still existing since from the BMF days. All this shit is still the most popping shit up that
hard.
bitch.
so that
when
shit.
it come to eating,
So it's not like mainstream. Y'all,
Coney
the city
Island
still
is-
fuck with Coney Island.
nigga, Coney Island and Detroit is mainstream.
Nah,
and the
but
hood is mainstream.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
yeah,
cause
like
the varsity here, niggas in Atlanta don't really
see,
fuck
no,
with the varsity.
Coney
That's
Island
what
is
I'm
not
asking.
varsity. Coney
Okay.
Island is Waffle House.
Oh, okay, cool. Say less.
Coney
Okay.
Island is Waffle House.
Okay.
Okay.
Say less.
Multiplied because
Yeah.
you can eat everything 24 hours.
Yeah.
Like you can get
It's not
breakfast
just
at night
breakfast,
and you can get lunch in the
But see, a lot of folks
4 in
don't-
the morning.
Yeah, so
a
Like
lot of
leaving the
folks don't
studio
know.
5:30, cheeseburger and fries with all the most bullshit on it you could.
You
ask
can
for.
get that at Waffle House. You just can't get fries.
I'm saying,
But he
you
just
can
said
get
it's not
fried.
breakfast
All right, you
food.
can get fried chicken and
Yeah.
shit,
Oh, okay,
you know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
Waffle
They
House
got
ain't doing
grease.
that. Waffle House ain't
They got
doing
French
that.
fries. They got hash browns.
Yeah.
They got waffles. They got everything Waffle House got on their menu.
but more.
So it's
Like,
like-
more
And then they
daytime
got
food.
then they
too.
got
Like
lunch
a
and dinner.
diner?
It's a diner too.
Okay.
Okay.
Some of them diners. Some of them
Is it
drive
like
throughs.
more than one location? I was about to say, so it's
It's more than one location.
Okay.
It's more than one name. It's more than one franchises.
Oh, okay.
The best Coney Island in Detroit to me is West Side, L. George's, 6 Mile, and Schaefer. L. George's Coney Island. They got L. George's Coney Island. They got Nikki D's Coney Island. Back in the day when Nikki D's first came out, Nikki D's came out right next door to a Mickey D to a
McDonald's?
and they just had one arc on their shit. Half arc. Nikki D, they had to change their shit, copyright infringement instantly. Like,
That's hard though.
no, but they got it on though. But
What's,
no, for sure. So
what's 2 and 3?
besides Coney Island, you gotta go to Lou's Deli. Like most people don't understand corned beef because like they get corned beef sandwiches, right? So like most Caribbeans and shit like that, like they don't. Like my girl Jamaican, when I told her corned beef, she like, what the fuck? Cause out there, corned beef come out of can down there like spam. You feel me? They look at that shit different, like tuna. But in Detroit,
about like tuna.
in Detroit, corned beef is a luxury type shit. Like a corned beef sandwich expensive as fuck. They prepare the shit way different. You can get that shit at Coney Island, but then you got this spot called Lou's Deli, and they got their own dressing they put on that bitch, and that shit fire. I'm telling you, you go to Detroit. Go to Lou's Deli, get you a corned beef sandwich. I prefer Denny more on onion roll if you want to know the order. You know what I'm saying? Get you a lemonade
on onion roll?
on onion roll bread. Okay. Lemonade, you know what I'm saying? They got a wildfire lemonade. They got motherfucking egg rolls at that bitch. Corned beef egg rolls, fire. Then you got shit. The third thing, I'm going to say Detroit style pizza, bro. That shit fire. Like, it's like a Detroit deep dish pizza. Like,
So
you go to, I ain't going to even tell you no specific places to go. Like, I don't have no specific place in Detroit to go to for a good it's like, go there. You had shit like Buddies. You got shit like
Detroit deep style.
Deep dish pizza for sure. Like,
I never ate no deep dish pizza.
you know, because it's a
I don't
misconception. I ain't gonna lie, it's a misconception around the world right now that I'm just learning. No, we don't even get into that.
Okay.
Because Detroit won number one for the best pizzas. Like, I don't know who. Somebody said the shit. Google it. You dig what I'm saying? But neither here nor there. I'm talking about it's a misconception right now on niggas outside of the world getting introduced to Little Caesars. Y'all outside of Detroit, y'all hate Little Caesars outside of Detroit.
I ain't gonna
and
say
I'm
niggas
just
hate
learning that though.
I hate Little
they hate
Caesars,
Little
bro.
Caesars, and we
Bro,
lived off that shit.
That
Grew
shit
up
is
on
cardboard.
it. But let me tell
I
you
grew up
why.
on it too. That's why I hate
No,
that
but
shit.
let me tell you why though. Niggas don't know about the butter parm.
I don't know what that is.
That's what I'm saying. If a nigga say butter parm and you get the, that'll give you
What
like
y'all got butter Parmesan crust?
you put butter parmesan on the entire pizza when you go to Little Caesars.
Oh, like how they got it at Papa John's, the garlic.
It's Little Caesars, man.
Yeah.
See, Papa John's got the garlic and the thing on the side.
Yeah.
Little Caesars got this shit there called crazy bread, right? It's just bread with shit on it, butter and parmesan on there. But you get your pizza with made like crazy bread. You get your pizza with butter and parm all over that bitch. It's a completely different pizza. Yeah, you might have to make sure you eat the shit when it's hot. When it cool down, you can't just be eating the shit no more. You know what I'm saying? But like,
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, you the first nigga ever to get Little
can't
Caesars
eat
they
it cold?
flowers. Niggas fuck
I'm
with
a
it because they
Detroit
had
nigga,
to,
bro.
but you the first nigga to get that shit they flowers,
I'm a
bro.
Detroit
cold?
nigga, bro.
Huh?
You can't eat
Little
it cold?
Caesars?
Nigga, you can't eat it cold.
Little Caesars?
You can't eat a butter
hell
parm.
nah.
You can't eat a
Like
butter
eating paper.
parm. A butter parm Little Caesars. You can't eat it cold. You better up eating that bitch cold than reheating it. You
Bruh.
put. You know what I'm
I
saying?
eat pizza from anywhere
Butter
else
parm,
cold. Little
though.
Caesars, I'm not
I'm
eating that shit
telling you.
hot.
Yeah, nigga,
Butter-
no
no more.
more.
Like,
Cold
I'm
for sure.
Butter,
traumatized.
butter perm. It's a whole different pizza. I promise y'all. To the point like this. If a nigga walk in here with 20 Little Caesars boxes of pizza, if not one of them bitches got butter perm on it, I'm not turning my head. I'm not looking. I'm not touching that shit. I don't give a fuck
Yeah.
if I'm starving. I'm eating when I leave. Like, I would never eat
Yeah.
a Little
I don't
Caesar
eat that
pizza
shit.
without butter perm on there.
I don't eat that
But
shit no more.
Maybe
Either
I
here
gotta
nor-
try the butter parm then, cause I do
Got
not
to.
fuck with
Do
Little
they
Caesars.
have
Do
that out
this.
here?
But I don't fuck with Domino's.
To
either,
even
though.
take it another level, when you go to that bitch, get the deep dish motherfucker, go butter and parm on it.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because it'd be more like a normal pizza. It's less cardboard-ish. You feel me?
Yeah.
But then when you go to normal one, put
cardboard-ish.
butter, parm on that bad motherfucker. I'm telling you, boy, it's a lesson. It's a big lesson in life. Because I know you out here walking around this bitch with $20 on you. You need to talk your cousin into giving you $10 worth of weed. You need to get a Little Caesars pizza with butter parm on it, have you something to eat, get you a big pop. Everybody got a drink. Then see what's gonna happen tomorrow. You feel what I'm saying? But y'all niggas out here trying to order that motherfucking Papa John's and all that. You go your whole 20 gone.
Facts. No, that's a fact. You can't go to Papa John's with nothing less than
That
the
shit
dog.
kept niggas alive.
You gonna get a medium pizza? It's
Nah,
14.
you can get a large pizza for $8 from Papa John right now. Just did it.
Okay.
That's 'cause
Tax.
I know I had to do that.
That's because
You
the
gotta
owner
do
started
tax.
saying. That's because the owner started saying.
That's the
you gotta
online
go
order
pick it
shit,
up,
had a
though.
coupon.
That was, you
Yeah,
gotta go pick it up.
What?
Yeah, like,
it's something slick
I
behind
swear to
that
God,
shit.
I don't give a fuck, bro. I pulled up to Popeyes with the coupons 2 days ago for the chicken tender meal. I'm not paying $10
bro,
for that shit.
I
don't
I
give
go
a
on-
fuck.
I-
That shit still come in the mail.
I go
I'm
to my
finna use
mobile
it. Y'all
apps.
putting that motherfucker in the mail?
bro, I
I'ma
go to
use
my
it.
mobile apps
I
just
don't
for
give a
the
fuck.
deals. Like,
Yeah, bro, I don't give a fuck.
Honorable mention on the food Detroit side is they motherfucking Mediterranean food, like a chicken shawarma or some shit like that.
Okay.
I do
If
not
you wanna
eat
play it
Mediterranean.
I had a little bit.
You wanna play it
Mediterranean
clean.
in Dubai.
I remember, bro, we used to go to Mediterranean Grill and get chicken tenders
Ooh.
and potatoes, like just to get the cucumber sauce.
Oh, yeah,
Like, but I'm not eating the Mediterranean food though. Chicken tenders and potatoes.
Nigga say
They
chicken
used to have a
tenders and
small
potatoes.
cut up potato. Like they know how to
Salmon
cook
and
some
rice
chicken.
fire.
You said what?
Salmon and rice fire. Shit
Maybe
like
I got
that.
I got to open my taste buds up though. I don't want to try a lot
sure.
of shit. Like it's a lot of shit I don't try.
For sure. Let's get into these topics. So I want to ask, what do y'all think was like some of the best mixtapes during the blog era? So like that means Dat Piff, XXL, live mixtapes, all of that.
Shit,
from, like-
anything with Wiz.
Yeah, for sure.
Ooh, cushion orange juice.
Cushion
Orange
Orange,
Juice, Cabin
Star
Fever.
Power, Cabin Fever.
I
The
like
one
this
with him and Currency.
Like Currency mixtape too. I mean, like that Piff era, that shit was
Live mixtapes. You
Live
had Beast
mixtape,
Dream
like-
Chasers. Was, dropping
Rich
during
Forever.
there. Rich Forever.
They probably a lot of people were just saying that's like the hardest mixtape during that era, the Rich Forever. I feel like it just was the most promoted. Like you seen that shit everywhere. Like you couldn't go nowhere without saying Rich Forever. Like because on that mixtape he really didn't have a lot of hits. I ain't gonna cap.
Like 4.
It was greatly promoted.
Yeah.
He was with Puff Daddy and shit during that time, wasn't he?
Because he had the song with Future Ring on there. That bitch
Yeah,
went
that shit
crazy.
with John Legend. Yeah, he was
That bitch don't even age well though. Ring.
You know, I try to
I
play
fuck
that
with
today.
Ring right now.
It's
today.
still good. I gotta hear it.
the one you call.
I gotta hear it. I might be wrong as fuck.
Let me be
yeah.
the one
I
you
might be
call
wrong as
when
fuck.
it's time to hit the streets.
If it make a nigga do that, I'm wrong.
He type of making
Play it
niggas
through
laugh.
ring.
Yeah.
You had 2 Chainz
wrong as
going up
fuck.
with the
Future, bro, why you always making
It's about why you always making.
song, bro?
You don't fuck with Future?
Every time I sing a Future versus song, he like,
Future the hardest.
not real bars.
Future a real machine in this shit.
What you say?
Future the best rapper ever.
Yeah. How it go?
For sure. You had goddamn Wale was going crazy. Cole, obviously. You had
What was the
I
hardest?
ever heard of a
mixtape
nigga
of
named
that
Snub
era?
Nose Frankie.
I feel like I'm not mad at Cushion Orange Juice, bro.
Snub Nose.
Snub
Snub
Nose.
Nose,
No, I never heard of him.
I heard
Detroit,
of 2-9 before.
2-9, yeah.
Yeah, that's your boys.
They was some niggas from around
With the
here.
2 and the 9, right?
They was some
the two
niggas
thing,
from around here. They
Yeah,
had a
Jason
young
them.
nigga.
Jason Fatman Key.
Yeah.
Y'all heard of Mitch Gone Mad?
Nah.
This nigga named Mitch. That'd be what Yachty. Mitch and his man's name Snub Nose. Them niggas had a mixtape called Rapping Ass Nigga back in the day.
It's crazy.
That bitch was hard as fuck. That
Oh,
nigga could rap good as hell.
But not 2-9, you know, they still
they had
around.
a
They
way.
still be making shit. Like, they definitely had a way.
What's the
to
nigga
make
named
it.
Curtis Williams and shit like that? Curtis something. Neither here nor there. But that's Dog was a part of that, all that shit.
Yeah.
That's what I was talking about.
But they were going crazy. Shit, even Future was going crazy during the live mixtapes.
Future, that's
he
what
was going
was.
crazy.
Future had all the
Lil B,
shit.
though.
Who?
Huh?
Lil B.
Lil B. Yeah, Lil B.
Nigga can't forget about
Even
Lil
It was
Mac
Detroit-
Miller.
Detroit shit was submerging
Mac
around
Miller
this
for
time
sure.
too.
For real? Who? Put it down.
That's when niggas was like the Dope Boys and all that shit. Was
Oh, yeah,
submerging.
Dope Boys Cash Out for sure.
That's
And they
when
was
they
linking
was
with
coming
Jeezy
up.
and shit.
Jeezy shit.
The Dedication 2 came out in that era. Technically.
What's that motherfucking?
Meek Mill had some shit.
What's that Jeezy shit with Air Force 2s on that bitch?
You said Jeezy?
Hell yeah.
Air Force 2.
I mean,
Oh, you talking about Thug
I done done
Motivation?
it all. Magic City, Onyx, Strokers, Chevys, Benzes.
Oh, fuck, I don't know what
That
tape
bitch
that
hard
is.
as fuck.
Yeah, but there's a lot of shit
I
going
probably was
crazy
out
back then.
Jeezy by then. I ain't
You
gonna lie.
wasn't fucking with him.
I wasn't fucking with
You was on
him.
your
He
way.
ain't do it right.
He's so fucking
Shit.
stupid, man.
I can't do nothing with Jeezy. And I plan on dying like this. You heard what Thug said?
Thug hard as fuck.
That's who was going crazy. Fuck all the bullshit. That boy had ICFN 2, ICFN 3. Like, come on now, Dunn. No, you ain't forgot.
Come on, yeah, he was going crazy, but
Like,
I ain't
Rich
lying.
Kids was still going crazy.
Yeah,
dropping
for
mixtapes.
sure.
Yeah, Rich Kids definitely had the city on Smash.
Our city was definitely going crazy. I just don't feel like shit was still
Live
kind of. I feel like
mixtape,
Wiz
that
was still
pill.
the biggest during that time, though.
Yeah, he probably
He like
was the
made
most
some,
mainstream.
Yeah,
for sure.
like he made some classic shit during that.
Yeah, Big Sean had some hard shit.
Then-
Yo, yeah, Big Sean, he had that.
Then he started
that Finally Famous shit.
Finally Famous.
Mm-hmm. Shit, you had 2 Chainz with the
Finally
True
Famous
Religion
tour.
2 Chainz
mixtape.
had a run.
2 Chainz.
Codeine Cowboy, whatever.
Because True Religion
Yeah, True Religion was
crazy.
hard.
I ain't gonna lie, Future had shit going back
Yeah,
then.
Future,
though.
bro. Every
he
mixtape
was
Future
dropping.
dropped.
Was hard. He didn't even miss.
He went 1,000. What he went 1,000? Dirty Sprite.
Dirty Sprite 1.
No Mercy. What was Keys to the Streets?
Keys to the shit.
What's it?
Streets
Streets
Calling.
Calling.
She's calling.
Hello. Streets
Keys to the
Calling.
street.
Damn, whoa.
Calling. At the same damn time.
Hey,
Made myself up,
Bruh.
going crazy.
Nah, Streets Calling
Nah,
might be
what
one of
is
his.
what's that shit?
Streets
Ball
Calling.
Forever, the one.
I'm a ball.
Now what's the shit out the street calling with deeper than the ocean?
True story. Oh, you talking about astronaut status?
Astronaut.
But you missed true story
Astronaut
too, though.
status was
Hard.
Jordan
That
did
Jordan
shit
did
like that on that bitch.
Woo! That Jordan Diddy
Pain
is
running
crazy.
deeper in the ocean. That was my shit right there.
That
though.
boy
No,
Few.
that's my hoe too.
That boy Few.
Oh my God.
Ain't
that
that
had
some
high
of
school
my
going
fingers?
crazy.
My mama said, "Fucking
Yeah.
nigga, hit the streets and live." Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie.
That bitch a bad motherfucker right there.
That's what I'm trying to tell nigga. Like Few done had a run, bro. Like I really ain't never seen nothing like it, bro. Like I ain't gonna lie. You know they treat him like a god in the city.
Nigga always. Oh God, no, for real. For real, niggas really do.
Niggas keep wearing H's on their hat because their name start with an H.
I don't know why you trying to Jones, bro.
I just realized that. That's
You
a different
did
hat.
say that last time,
but that's
though.
a different
You
hat
did
though.
say that last. You trying to use the
But
same
that's
joke.
a different hat. That's why I'm like, he
You
got
trying
another
to bring the
H.
same joke back to this week.
Nah, I just realized like he got that's a different hat though. The last one was brown. Now I didn't notice that. I'm noticing it now. I respect it. You know, I always check the swag. You know, big jeans back. You know, it's all good.
For sure. I want to ask y'all. So, there's this thing saying like, what time do y'all feel like is a right time to be like on, or feel like you really at where you need to be? Is there a certain age requirement to where you feel like you have to be settled in, successful, or goddamn, where you should be?
The marathon continues. You know.
Bingo. I say enjoy the journey, man. Never finish the journey until that bitch finish it for you.
Right.
Enjoy
Nah,
every
because
step of this
they was on there shaming somebody because they said they 21 working at McDonald's.
What the
You know
fuck?
what I'm saying? Yeah, they said they was
That could
going
be
in on
21
them.
not working
Nigga
at
said-
nowhere. Then what you gonna say
Listen,
to 'em?
right,
Like,
facts.
nigga, go get a job at McDonald's or something. Then nigga went and get a job at McDonald's. Nah, nigga, you working at McDonald's or something. Like, no, let a nigga go to work, bro.
I ain't
Fuck
gonna
what
lie,
niggas talking about.
21, that's a respectable job.
Man, this nigga's 45 working at McDonald's.
On God.
Did they hire you, nigga? There's niggas that won't get hired.
Bro, 21 is tough, bro. 21 is tough, bro. You just gotta have a job. I was working at Kroger at 21. Like, you just gotta have a job, bro. You gotta be doing something. If you ain't doing something, bro, you full of shit.
Right.
But you gotta be doing something at 21, like, cause it's like that's when you freshly like off parent support for some people, cause it's a lot of motherfuckers still on parent support right now at 40, but about 21, how we came up, like you off parent support, you gotta do something. If you ain't out here getting to it, shit, you better have you some type of job. You gotta be somewhere, like. And I wouldn't recommend no warehouse job for everybody, cause that shit ain't for everybody. Like niggas are easy be like, bro, go work at the warehouse. That's where the money at. Go try. Hey, that shit, you gotta be built for these certain jobs. That's why I say at 21, the McDonald's and Kroger, that's cool, cause that's where your mental status at. Like you can deal with this. You know what I'm saying? Like whereas trying to go and work these hard ass, grown man ass jobs, doing these long ass hours, 12-hour shifts in the warehouse,
God.
5 days a week.
Make whatever you want out of life.
Bro,
your
I
job.
did that at 21.
Yeah.
Bro, I was working 12-hour shifts at a warehouse, bro, for
Like,
5
you
days a
support
week,
family.
bro. I used to be feeling like,
Oh God, though.
how do they do this?
Yeah.
Like, how do they do this? Like,
You pass. Oh, you got one. Okay, cool.
how are these old men surviving this, bro? I was 21 in the warehouse, depressed as fuck. Like, bro, I'm out
They got
there.
their grandkids in the back of their mind while they doing that.
God, that's all they got.
Listen, bro, I'm ready to off myself in that motherfucker. Like, I'm like, bro, ain't no way I'm this tired. I used to be in this bitch drained, bro. Like, I'm 21, I'm getting out work. I'm pondering like, shit, bro, we finna go out. Ooh, 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 ooh. Not me. I'm finna go to sleep, cuz, like, it's over with. I can't do shit.
Right.
Nigga, I remember when the girl I went with in high school, she came home, like, a year after graduation, 19, 20 years old, something like that. It was like a year or 2 years. It was her birthday. Nigga, I was supposed to be taking her out and shit. Bro, I just get off of work. Like, I'm working at a warehouse, though, like 12-hour shift. We get out late. I ain't got no time to go home, change, then, nigga, we go to Dave & Buster's. I'm looking down bad, like, no haircut. I'm fresh off of work, like, I felt tried as fuck. Like I'm like, damn, bro. Like I'm 20 years old. I'm working at the warehouse. This bitch going to college. She with her friends. They done came home. They turned up and shit. Like I was like, nah, this ain't it. Not no warehouse. I quit that bitch the next week. Like I was out of there. Like the next week, I quit that bitch. Like
one job.
You got to figure that shit out.
But I think even outside of 21, but like, no, your age, like you said, it's the marathon continue, right? Like, 'cause I be watching a lot of Gary Vee too, right? So he put a lot of shit in perspective about age and about where you should be in your life, right? Like a lot of folks don't really even get into their real stride until they in their early mid 30s, like,
right.
You know what I'm saying? Like this shit is still, I feel like obviously, you know, with the social media and shit, we be seeing a lot of more young people on, and you know what I'm saying, the entertainment, all that shit plays a part to what niggas think you should do or where you should be at by your age. I just don't think it's no requirement. So yes, I just wanted to see what y'all was thinking.
Hell no, I only had one job. I was about 23, 22. I ain't even know, I hadn't heard of the place when I first got the job. Like, my pops trying to get me to get a job at this spot. I'm rapping and shit. I just got out of school and shit. They like, you gonna be manager, you gonna get this, whoop, whoop, whoop. When you go and it's a store, when you go in a store, you can't be manager when you first go in the store. You gotta be sales associate or shit like that.
You gotta start
So I
somewhere.
get to the store is City Trends, right? Oof. I'm like, City Trends. I get in that bitch, boy, I can't get shit out that bitch. Then it ain't no discount. You don't get no worker discount because everything discounted in that motherfucker. Then on top of that, like, they got a nigga like packing boxes and shit all day, and I did everything in that bitch really, but I know I quit because one day, man, they was trying to get me to come in that bitch at like 7 in the morning, right? Mm-hmm. And I had just won a Jordan raffle, bro, like that Wednesday. They trying to have me come in on the Saturday. I got to pick up my Jordans on the Saturday. They want me to come in on 7 in the morning, don't open till about 9, 10. The check at City Trends don't even buy my Jordans. Like, I'm never coming in that early. Then, on top of that, I'm supposed to get off.
Damn, the check at thing didn't buy your Jordans.
Fuck no.
Nigga, I'm just thinking about that retail. That's crazy.
Fuck no, man.
Nigga, it was like, what, 160?
These was the all-white 11.
Oh, my God. Yeah, you ain't getting shit.
So, nigga, and my song supposed to play on the radio this night. DJ Showtime, he got an hour on 955 or some shit like that. Mm-hmm. Streets 945.
Streets 945.
Streets 945.
Oh, this in Atlanta you talking about? Okay,
this
cool,
I'm down here. So the nigga, I'm supposed to get off to hear this shit, and we got a listening party for a whole nother tape the same day. Mm-hmm. I'm waiting. I got my girl in the car, listening to the radio, see the shit come on. I don't know though. I'm late. Shit don't come on. On top of me supposed to miss my Jordans, they call me like, hey, dog, your man's just knocked the nigga out in the bowling alley. Remember that shit? I'm like, yeah, all right, nigga ain't do that shit. I hung up. Then another nigga called me, my Mexican homeboy. He was a producer. He was with us at this time. He don't even really, like, joke about too much. He don't play about shit. He don't talk too much, none of that shit. He just, you feel me? He a cool kid. Nigga called me like, hey, man, nigga just knock somebody out. I'm like, oh, my God, I just missed that bitch. I pull up to that motherfucker. They done stopped the listening party. They can't play our music no more. Like, that nigga done put a nigga to sleep. Damn. Not a nigga threatening to shoot up the bowling alley, and he worked there.
He was gonna have to quit too. He was gonna have to quit.
He know he was fired after that shit.
Hey, he like, fuck, I'm finna go. I'm leaving with something.
And off brother, get your ass whooped on the job and then get fired is crazy,
oh my, cuz you gonna shoot your shit up that you gotta come to tomorrow. Hell
so you don't even give a fuck about your money.
So the next day I blocked their number in the mall. I'm waiting on my shows. They're trying to call me.
Oh my fucking God.
That was the end of that. I don't recommend nobody don't end no situation like that. I just try to make sure that I ain't never go back though.
No, that's a fact, man. It don't matter how old you is, as long as you get your shit together. But it is certain things.
I was just
if we being real,
good shit out the way. At the same time,
it is.
We ain't never saying the nigga like,
bro.
if you on some shit like do nothing and then a job, that's different, bro. But if you're a goddamn 20,
ain't gonna
28,
lie, 24,
29, 30,
24,
still being the
24
cash
to
register
30.
at McDonald's, still, it might just be a time for a different hustle. Is
If
all
he-
I'm saying.
You saying if
It
he
might be
been-
time for a
if
different
he
hustle.
been there already,
Yeah.
or if he jumping from restaurant to
Restaurant doing the same cashier job, it might be time for a different hustle is what I'm saying. Like,
At
I
what
ain't, me 28, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30 it up. Like, I think at them certain ages, it just might be time for a different hustle. Like,
I ain't gonna lie,
I ain't
bro.
saying hop in those streets, but I'm talking about maybe it's time for the warehouse. Maybe it's time, you know what I'm saying, you got them
Go to Amazon.
Amazon, Waterboy, like something like,
If you
it's
can't-
time for a
if
different
you
hustle.
can't if you can't,
That's
this
worse.
what I say, bro.
Now that's where we need to put a cap on. Nigga be 28 on the corner, water boy. Hey man, listen, it's a man right now. It's a man right now on Panola Road. Be out there. He got a whole stand. He
fuck
got
is
the
you these
cold.
niggas coach?
He got these motherfuckers cold as
These
hell.
little niggas coach, you sub little niggas in there. Like, man, no, you working
Listen,
tomorrow.
he got
Like,
the
you
power
manager out
eggs.
this
Oh,
bitch.
God.
He got the war. He got these motherfuckers cold
Yeah.
as hell for you getting out the sprayway. But I'm like,
Bro, I'm not fucking
I
with
know
you.
you 42.
No, I'm fucking with
Like,
the young niggas, bro. I can't.
he 42.
Yeah.
I'm like, none of
I ain't
young
gonna lie
niggas,
though,
I
bro.
understand.
But it's a couple young niggas that grew up on, you know what I'm saying, Waterboy. I still fuck with them, but like them old niggas, I can't.
If you a McDonald's nigga and you a hard McDonald's nigga and you enjoying your life and you great at that shit, if you the best burger maker out there, motherfucker, bro, make your burgers, bro.
And I think, okay,
don't let a
that's
nigga
right.
drive you into not
That's right.
making
If you
your
comfortable
burgers,
where you at, I think that's
Don't let
different.
niggas talk you out of your burger.
And at the same time, it be money at these jobs. Let's
Build your
not
shit up.
cap. Everybody at the job smoke, so if I get me a little half, a little zip, and I break it down,
Sell
hey,
a little
now,
weed while you there,
come
huh?
on,
See,
like,
this
we
is-
not
but
gonna
that's
sit
what
right
I said.
here.
It's time for
We not
another
gonna sit
hustle.
right
But
here
look,
and
but
act
what
like
if
it
that's
ain't
what he
no
doing?
But that's what I said. Change your hustle.
What if
is
that's
I
what he
said.
doing and he
Nah,
can't
that's-
No,
tell
no, but I
you?
said he's just a
I'm
cashier.
saying-
I ain't saying
but I'm
specific.
saying-
Change
I'm
He
your
can't
hustle.
just tell you like, bro, they let
We
me
need-
hustle out this McDonald's.
Okay, cool
I got a
then.
little
Change
drop
your
spot with this one nigga
You
who I
good.
never could tell you about that just let me get this shit out the
Hey,
back.
what they was doing in that
perfectly at
show, dropping
McDonald's.
shit in the bag.
But neither here nor there. Say if he don't, that nigga is on the clean, straight, and narrow, and the
Yeah.
nigga is at McDonald's, bro. We
Yeah.
can't let a nigga drive you out of working at McDonald's day to day to get what we gotta get, because we just hoping in your mind, if you in love with that place like that, work towards a franchise or some shit like that. Like work towards
move
ownership.
up.
At
Tell
least
us
management,
that
general
you working
management.
on being better
Yeah.
at that bitch, but we don't want to see you just like being the same type of nigga like every day and like you ain't got no progression to yourself. It's like if your
Damn,
day
he
to
ain't
day
made
job,
manager yet.
swear to God, if your day to day job ain't like progressing, your
He ain't
energy
start cooking the
like,
burgers yet.
Swear to
God
God.
damn.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. I done work with a lot of people like that. They're like, they done been there a long time. Like, damn, they be mad as hell. They ain't move up too though. They don't be happy about the shit sometimes neither. Like,
Man, bro,
they be
when I
mad,
be-
just as mad.
When I
But
be at work
it's
at
like-
Walmart, bro, folks be like, "Yeah, I've been here 20 years." I'm like, "They ain't no manager yet."
niggas be having families, bro. You can't
Yeah,
take that leap,
facts.
bro. 2 weeks is crazy. When your girl looking at you crazy, it's the wrong time. You took the 2 weeks, and then you get a new job and gotta wait 2 weeks into that bitch before you get a.
you gotta work
that's
in the
4
hole.
weeks right there. You didn't told now your
Gotta
ass
work in
ain't
the
got
hole,
no
you
money
right.
next month. What
Yeah.
you gonna do?
You right?
Fuck all that. I can't got a week. Do you know her? How she act when she don't have this shit? Like, man, I can't deal with her without this shit. I'm about to
That's a
work
fact.
here
That's a
Gotta
good
come here
perspective.
with
before I got to go
That's a
home
good
to that,
perspective.
and I get to leave that shit every day.
I definitely rather a nigga be working somewhere than be crashing out. So.
Swear to
Yeah,
God,
nah,
bro.
for sure. But like I said, I still think it ain't nothing wrong with, wanting or thinking somebody should just have a certain type of ambition. Like you said, if you're
Want
cool
more.
with what you doing, then that's different. But like, you should always strive to do more, especially, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, just change your hustle.
Want
Change
more.
the type of industry you working in. Like, you ain't got to do the dummy shit.
Do we have to change the industry, or are you learning from your industry? Like,
Yeah. Okay.
be better
Yeah.
within that industry. You've been
Yeah,
spending all this
facts.
time in the industry. Just do more. Like,
Yes.
nigga, do more. Nigga.
Want more for
Add
yourself.
more to once you get a grip to this shit, it's comfortable. You got it down pack. Add something else on it. That's
Mm-hmm.
it. Maximize where you at right now, and then put some more shit on top of that.
Facts.
No, for sure. Yeah. What is I know we was talking about this last time about the whole when the niggas in the same room and shit. So we was at the end of last episode. You remember at the end of last episode? Remember we was talking about how
He remember.
when we was talking about when niggas like is trying to like go in the room when they trying to try a girl with the train shit, right? This ain't got nothing to do with that, but it's coming off of that. So I was saying like how how important is it to know like who you like being around and what you getting into stuff with. Like, damn, I just fucked that question all the way up. All right.
That question just added so many parts on that shit. Like, what the fuck happened during this train they was trying to
I know,
commit?
because
Like,
I was trying to get him to
All
understand
right.
where I was going, right? So I'm gonna just break it down all the way there. Fuck it. So last week we was talking about how, like, you know, if a niggas be trying to like set up like a train, right? So like niggas might be hitting a little freak hoe or something like that, or freak whatever. And then nigga might come in the room and just to try the girl, right? So we was talking about how, like, how do you know she really willing to want to be tried, or like if you crossing the line. So I was
what's the
going,
difference? Okay.
yeah. So I was going from there to say, hold on.
But
let
to
me-
your point,
let me
I'm gonna
build the
tell you
bridge.
how you gonna know. Only way you gonna
No,
know.
I wouldn't even
But
try
I'm
to go
saying
there.
because we
Okay.
never really
Solve that.
elaborated
Okay, I was
that.
trying to move.
Only
Go ahead.
way that you know if you can try her if your man's previously gave you this
man's gonna
conversation,
tell you.
like he gonna tell you before, like shit,
Shit,
bro,
if
just
you
walk
wanna-
in, she going.
But you heard.
But if we
you
never,
heard,
if
we
we
ain't gonna say
never,
his name, but you heard Buddy. He was like, "Nah, you just some, not him." He said, "Some young nigga just walk in."
that's
there.
what I'm saying. If we
Yeah.
never discussed, I never told you she going. I never gave you the green light, and you just walk in, bro. You was a freaky nigga. You
Yeah.
on some other shit.
Okay, so
Now you trying me.
It's niggas in the world that go by. You ain't telling me if you cared or not.
right.
If you care, who is she to you?
It just, bro. I'm a green light if she going, bro. Like,
Yeah.
don't walk in here and fuck it up for me too, now.
I ain't really into
So,
it.
like,
Now she
that-
like, what the fuck? I know y'all ain't think I was like that. I'm like, man, I just started, cuz.
I ain't even knocked twice. Niggas didn't even get the signal. Nah.
No.
But
I ain't really into that shit. I ain't really into shit like that. But one of my men was just telling a story like that. We on the game and shit. You feel me? He like one of his other men that he grew up with get to laugh and tell him, they like, man, what the fuck you talking about? He like, shit. Now you gotta tell him the story. And they get to telling me the story. He like, man. So one time, it was this one nigga that was with us that don't normally ever really be with us, but he was with us this day, and we got some shit on the floor. He saying we going at her and shit. He say the nigga gonna say, damn, you gonna. Like, damn, bro, you feel me? Like, damn, bro, you gonna do that shit like that? Like, he like, man, what the fuck? Like, you gotta get out. Like, shit like that is crazy. Like why a nigga in there, you nigga doing that shit,
Yeah.
the nigga gonna compliment him while he going? Like, damn, bro, you just gonna, like, what?
Hey, yo.
hey,
See,
Hey.
so to your point, yes,
But-
you gotta know exactly.
but
who you
look, that's what I was about to
around,
tell.
bro.
So going into all that, right? Like, so how do it be like when
Like,
you,
like, you
even if
gotta
it's
go,
a nigga,
bro.
like you hitting a jug or something, and the nigga like you expecting it to be this, but one nigga just got to go too far.
Yeah.
Like in that same situation, nigga just doing too much. Like, what the hell is going on? We wasn't here for this. We didn't sign up for this. Like,
Now, if
Now you set
say,
up.
You say you hitting the jug or something, the money involved, that's a different story.
but that's what I'm saying. But
Because if we busted down the plate and you trying to take X, Y, Z, and we had already talked about ABC, nah, bro, what the fuck? You got me fucked up.
yeah,
Like, what the hell? Why the hell am I paying extra? Why is you getting this when we said that we were busting down? I brought this to you. Yeah, bro, you know I had to go through the most work. Hey, man, you knew what it was when you agreed to this amount. Like, what are you
Yeah,
talking about?
God.
Niggas get like that, though.
That's what I'm
when
saying,
the money
like-
get in hand,
Yes, bro.
niggas
Shit
go to
get a
count
little-
shit out. He like, shit, bro, I got to get a little extra 15 because
remember
I
the day
took the
when they-
risk.
yeah, right. But we
Bitch,
even
we
seen it.
all took the risk.
Right.
What the fuck you talking about?
But look, but that's what I'm saying. So y'all all took the risk, but then that one nigga, like, he just didn't stick to the plan. Now he made it a double, triple risk. Like, nigga, that wasn't even supposed to happen.
One of my niggas died over some shit like that.
You see what I'm saying? Like, niggas really be doing that. Like, nigga, you really got to understand, like, and really know who you be doing anything with, whether it's the other shit with women or dealing with anything. You just got to
why
know,
when
because
you-
niggas will go off
especially when
plan.
it comes to like the business and doing
Yes,
certain
bruh.
shit, certain transactions. That's why you can't even fuck with everybody when you doing certain shit because of the fact like just cause I'm cool with you don't mean that your man's gonna play it how you gonna play it. Like
Right.
How about this? My man's bringing nigga into some shit that he was fucking. He bring him into it. A nigga wants to get some money with him. He bring him in to get some money with him. He make a certain amount. Like, let's say the nigga make damn near 4,500 some shit like that. The nigga want 5,000. He mad. He ain't getting 500 more. But the nigga bring you in on the shit completely. Like you ain't had shit to.
you
know what I'm
wasn't even
saying?
finna get paid. today.
Right.
But the nigga mad at the split up. Nah, nigga really, you feel me? And the shit go left from there, you know? So, like, a nigga done killed this man's behind that, you know?
500.
Like that, just any plays. Like, you got to really be careful when you doing
Well, like-
plays in a certain realm of the world. Like, you know what I'm
Right.
saying? cause it's like shit when it ain't no professionalism on the shit. Like when this shit when this shit street, you feel me? And it ain't no, you can't call no lawyers, can't call no police about the shit. Or it ain't no rules on this shit. Especially these days, this the climate of the money right now. This shit's so crazy. And niggas do anything, whether you know them or not. So you got to be careful of how you operate with the money and how you allocate the funds, all that shit. Like what a nigga see, what a nigga know.
And that shit be anywhere. The streets, that shit be corporate. That shit be
9 to 5, everything.
Any type of business, period. Like, we can be in the podcast and shit, and we thinking that these folk, you know, like how we might promote somebody else or throw an alley-oop like, hey, fuck with woo-da-woo-da-woo. But in reality, they wouldn't even bat their eye and think about like, hey, y'all should do ear hustling 4-4 or get on, you know what I'm saying, listen to them. Like, they don't show the same love. Like, you got to know exactly who you fucking with. Like, we may be trying to help bring us all together, but they only looking out for them. They only want to get in to get their shit bigger and shit like that. Like,
so they done went, they ain't sticking to, folks don't be sticking to the plan.
That shit be like, it's just like a nigga won't repost your shit, like, but you want to be on the platform type shit. Like, like the main shit you can do is promote the platform that you came on.
Share with your audience.
Like, why the hell would you come on here and not promote it? Like, that's because
your folks always gonna want to hear you talk. That's like, gonna do nothing but boost you.
Like, what was your whole goal? You know what I'm saying?
So how do y'all feel about like when folks be holding nuts about anything? Gatekeep. Oh, I hate when they gatekeep food spots.
I don't trip on promo, gatekeep, all that bullshit. I ain't really tripping on none of that shit. I just play my lane and fuck with who fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? Like when they talk, even with niggas that I know, like it's niggas that I know, like that got platforms. It's niggas that I do music with, never did music. It's niggas that sing my shit to me when they see me, all type of shit in the world. Who never posted me before, never followed me. It's niggas post me, send me messages, all type of shit. Never follow me, all type of shit in the world. But like it don't, like this shit don't make me none. You know what I'm saying? Because it's just like one thing about this shit, bro, when you make some shit undeniable, you get to the point where some shit the niggas can't say nothing, say nothing about, they gonna say something about it. And in the middle part, you just don't let a nigga not showing you love stop you from grinding. You know what I'm saying? Stop the nigga from working or discourage you from thinking you good at what you do. It's like, shit, just keep going, nigga, till a nigga ain't got no choice. Or if a nigga never do it, this shit, if it's made for you, bro, it's made for you, bro. Whatever a nigga promoting or whoever his extra eyes they got for you, who he supposed to put on you, if them bitches ain't for you, they ain't supposed to come from him. Right. If they come from somewhere else, then he got to see where he see you at. If you stop working, then he never gonna see you there.
Again, right? Facts.
You know
you
what
always
I'm
gotta say, me
Make the nigga see your ass, and then it ain't gotta be the top, cause y'all niggas might meet in the middle when he coming down and you going up.
Facts.
So you gotta treat the motherfucking janitor like the CEO, nigga. You never know who you see on the way down. But I just like to say, I just hope to fall as long as the climb.
It's hard. Yeah,
it's hard.
Cause even like with holding nuts on like with up food or goddamn vendors and shit, t-shirt vendors, right? Like,
bro, you can't be mad because don't nobody want you eating at they spot.
Nah, that's lame as hell. I ain't gonna lie, that's lame,
bro. You can't be mad at that.
Food,
right?
where that's at, and you don't say nothing. No, that's lame. Bro.
No,
that's lame.
You can't.
I don't care.
I feel where you coming from.
That's lame, bro. Nigga really want to be like, no, this is my spot. I'm not telling. Like, come on, man. And you posting it every week. Like, you want people to ask.
I don't think
that's the thing, though. You want people to ask where it's at.
I feel like if you don't want a nigga there, there's no point in posting it.
Okay, cool. I'm cool with that. Don't even
Why
let me
is
know.
you promoting it?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Because I be trying to give niggas the benefit of the doubt because they be like, shit, I'm just posting food. I like this spot. This is my spot. But me and my family go here and shit like that. I don't want a nigga from the internet meet me be there, pop up.
Yeah, that's
neither here nor there. But like,
That's
if you
different.
don't want a nigga there, nigga just eat there. And then if they going around and they end up at that bitch and they, you know what I'm saying? That like, oh, this the spot. Yeah. But come on, man.
Don't get mad, nigga. Don't tell the spot.
God, damn, nigga, I'm trying to eat good too. Like, where that's at? 9 times out of 10, never where I'm gonna be. But like, if I need to find that shit,
it might be somewhere they don't want to see you at, bro. You don't know who they bring to this spot, bro. Now I might run into this nigga. I gotta
I
switch
don't
up
give
my
a fuck
whole
what you got going
He
on.
gonna tell the story.
Nigga, I'm literally genuinely
gonna
wanting
tell-
food.
This Atlanta now, you don't know what you don't know what the nigga got going on. You don't know who paying for his meal at that spot. He don't need you all of his meat. You
Every
done
time I
caught
see
him
you,
on a Thursday.
every time I see you, you call me by this one name and tell me the story about the one time when we did that one thing about the one shit. Like, man, I don't want
you
to talk
done-
about that one shit.
You done
nigga.
caught the nigga down bad in the spot that he mad because he told you like, fuck. Should have never showed that nigga.
Yeah, on God.
Yeah, you can't be popping up on
Niggas
niggas.
got some other shit going on, but even even with like oh, you about to bring something? Go ahead.
What you about
I was about to say, even like with just sharing information, me personally, like, I'm just a nigga that's gonna share information in general. Like I was saying, whether it's a t-shirt vendor, I'm trying to figure out like to get some quick shirts. If
I'm all
anybody
for
asks
pushing it
me
forward,
about all
paying
this stuff
forward.
with the podcast, I'm willing to set niggas up, show them exact mics we don't
ain't
use.
gonna lie
Plug though.
Huh?
T-shirt
lie,
vendor
though.
is different, bro. That's personal, bro.
You might have to start.
It
you might have
is,
to
but
start-
it
depends
is
on
at the
who you
same
is to
time,
them.
right? Because no matter if I give you my t-shirt vendor or I tell you how to do a podcast, what we do ain't gonna change because you do
You
it.
might have to start
We
selling
still
the
gonna
course
do
for
it.
this
It do
podcast
change. This is what I'm
shit,
telling
bro.
you. This is the difference in a t-shirt. Some shit like a t-shirt vendor. It depends on what type of company that the person you talking to is running and what type of business they handle, like the way they handling they shit. Like if they found a specific t-shirt because they wanted a certain type of t-shirt to be like them, like that's like
Okay,
trade
I see what you're
secret.
saying, like,
that's
yeah,
literally
okay,
trade secret.
okay,
That's
yeah,
like
yeah.
asking nigga where his Coke come from.
Coke come from.
Even though he been.
Yeah. Thank you. That's what I'm gonna say. So like,
It's still the same but I'm saying you can say that, but if that's why I said it depends on what type of business the nigga running.
Right.
If my shit is based on my quality, if I'm telling you my quality is better than all these other niggas' quality because they going to get IBS's and Fruit of the Loom shirts
Yeah.
and motherfucking, what's that one other shirt?
Gilding.
Gildings and
Gilding.
shit. I ain't got no gilding and I don't want to have no gilding. Y'all, and because I want y'all to buy me because I don't have gildings, nigga. Y'all won't buy my shit and I got it at this price point. If everybody get my shit at this and then
it's
at
gonna
this
fuck
number,
your
it change
game
my
up.
price point.
I understand that, but at the same time, so I ain't even talking about just random folk, but I'm talking about it ain't even gotta be like your folk, but like I don't know. I'm just open to sharing
I don't know,
information,
bro. You
like I
just a
said,
nice
because
ass
what
nigga,
somebody
bro.
else gonna do ain't gonna
Yeah.
change
You gotta
what
start
I
You
got
getting
can't
going
expect
on.
niggas
Like-
to do what you do.
You
That's
gotta
a fact.
start
So
looking
what
at this
somebody
shit
else
like
go-
That's a
the
fact,
streets,
too.
bro. Every nigga not gonna give out the Teslas and shit. You gotta stop passing this shit out. You be giving away too much game, bro.
I don't think it's nothing
Speaking
like
of, we gonna start a motherfucking course on how to do a podcast since y'all keep asking. Bitch, it costs $10 to start. I'll teach you. And I tell you where to get the mic. We're gonna show you exact location, exact mic, exact all that. And we're gonna put you down with the studio. That's another 50 though. That's another course. That's like course
another
4. That's like course
But
4.
why you bullshitting? That's just something you can do, and then something you can do at a way higher price for sure. Cause you on episode 159 today, nigga.
Fact, I was just
And
thinking
all
about
these
that.
niggas trying to
Like,
get to is
since
episode number
2018.
1, man.
Cause they
They
be
just tryna start
asking.
one.
And guess what?
2018.
I asked the nigga to show me how to do the rental shit. And what he said, bro, check out my course. CEO Matty J.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He said, check out my course. I
Some-
said, bro, how you get with
Some people don't know where to start at. Y'all, you know what y'all, I mean, whatever. Man, niggas can do it. YouTube, however you want to play a nigga tutorial. But you can sell this shit for sure. You can consultation. I'm about to tell you how to package it. It's called a see. What I do is sell what I do on the internet. That's why I use the internet. That bitch is to sell shit. You feel what I'm saying? So like, it's a consultation. Like, if you want to know how to start a podcast or do what we do, it's different levels to the consultation. I can get you past day 1 of your consultation of just starting your podcast, turning the cameras on, getting into the computer and uploading it.
Yeah.
Or I can tell you how to get a guest. I can tell you how to talk to a guest. I can tell you how to map out your podcast based on, you feel me, the beginning, the body, the end. I can give you the
Consultation,
structure.
bitch.
You feel what I'm saying? And that shit
coming soon.
can start at anything. You feel what I'm saying? You could just talk
Yeah.
to me. Just
That's
to
the
start
episode
it.
title.
Just to have a meeting one day, bro. Just to get my time. Just to have a meeting for 1 hour. $100
You know what
an hour,
lawyers
bro.
be doing? $1,000 for an hour,
Because you
bitch.
giving the nigga valuable information. And the
I don't
nigga-
even know if you gonna represent me. You talking about
Swear to God,
$1,000.
The hardest thing to do is start, bro. Niggas don't know. The hardest thing to do is start, and if you can get a nigga over the hump, then they can make millions. You feel what I'm saying? So
that's a
helping
fact.
niggas
That's
get
a
over the
fact.
hump. I mean, like
I'm all for putting niggas on too.
you can get game to the nigga you know, but it's just it be once shit like niggas that you don't know from a can of paint start asking you personal questions about how you do what you do, and it ain't you don't tell niggas. It's just like how I'm gonna tell 100 niggas.
Yeah.
You feel me? It's like like right now, right? It's a little shaky shit going on where like I charge a nigga that make beats. Like you wanted me to do a verse on your beat, right? Every nigga wants you to send beats. What's your email? My email to get overloaded with beats till the bitch don't work no more. So how I'm gonna do a beat to 100? No, for real, I gotta pay every month. I gotta pay monthly so I could get emails, bro. Emails is free. Like they say, just make a new one. Like I make a new one, then I'm missing so much other shit from the producers that I'm waiting on to send me beat, all this other type of shit. So like, bro, if you want me to look at your shit first, bro, it costs, bro. What you got? You know what I'm saying? Like you want me to your shit, you keep nigga send me a beat every morning. Send me 6 beats every morning, and all them bitches weak. Like, you, no, for real, I done got 1,000 of them bitches from you. My shit don't work now. So that cost me, right? Like, I'm losing money behind this shit. Like, I could be making some shit that I want to make.
1,000 booty
Swear to
ass.
God. On God. And I didn't listen to all 999 of them bitches, and that last one I kept all black, because I ain't doing this shit no more. You feel what I'm saying?
That could have been the one.
No, for real, it's not.
That could have been a one.
This is sound now.
been the one.
This is sound now, if you ask me. We gonna leave it at that. But I say that to say though, like nigga, this shit ain't even about being genuine or not having respect for what a nigga do. It's like, nigga, you wanna rise past the saturation of what the fuck going on, what a nigga gotta deal with, and you want a nigga to be 100% attentive and respect what's going on, nigga. Talk about some money.
Facts.
You feel me?
Yeah.
I mean, even if you don't want to, if it's just love and the nigga just, it ain't about money, it'll not be. You can just wait on the time. Yeah. But don't take it personal. Yeah. You feel me? Just wait on the time that it comes. But you can't take it personal because it ain't like I ain't got no respect for you. It's just shit. I got to prioritize. Because beyond me doing this bullshit all day, I got family too. You know what I'm saying? And it's expectations, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
So
Have y'all ever noticed that homeless people always be having dogs?
You want me to tell you something crazy, bro? That shit just moved over here to this side of the map because, nigga, when I was on the West Coast, I swear to God, I was in Colorado Springs on some bullshit some years back, right? And then nigga, while I'm riding around, they don't tell you. They like, every homeless person around this motherfucker got a dog. Every one of them got a dog. They like, why they got a dog? Cause shit, white motherfuckers love dogs. Yeah. Motherfuckers love dogs.
So the dog,
they gonna give you money.
Yeah.
You gotta feed your dog and feed you. They gonna give you dog shit. They got a dog or a bike in Colorado Springs.
Yeah, that makes sense. I was gonna say it's because the dog always know where there's some food at.
Like trash food.
Something. They gonna find something to eat. That motherfucker gonna find something.
No, they need a friend, like a personal pal. It's cold. Need something else with some body heat to hold on to. It's cold.
That too.
And, you know, he gonna need you
no, but this shit about the hustle, it's about the money. Because at the end of the day, they had to get more money because shit, like, nigga ain't got nothing.
I don't know. Do a lot of homeless people here got dogs?
Bruh, most of
I ain't seen
I don't know, bro. A lot of J's here don't have dogs.
They working on it. They been learning. The shit been him saying that. It's crazy he said that because that was a specific thing they talked about in Colorado Springs. Like, nigga, every homeless person got a dog or a bike. And I think they like it.
It really. I think it may depend on the area of the homeless person too, though.
Yeah, maybe like in the midtown,
not even midtown, but right here, Lil 5 and
shit.
Yeah,
Lil 5 for sure.
Moreland, Lil 5, they got a dog.
Was it Tinsley Park, whatever?
Everybody
Candler Road, Candler Park, all that shit. Once you get out there,
where a hippie would be at.
Yeah,
the west side.
Where the hippies would be at.
The west side.
You ain't seen no black people with too many dogs.
Yeah.
We're a hippie.
Not for real.
They not gonna give a fuck to give you their money to feed you and your dog. The black motherfucker look at you with a dog as a homeless person. Be like, what the fuck to my house? Like, I don't even want to add a dog to my house.
Like, you got rid of that.
I don't even want to add a dog to my house.
God, though, for real.
Like, where is you getting dog food from? They need to. Now they want. Is you trying to get? You trying to get arrested for animal cruelty? Ain't you? Because you can't feed this motherfucker.
Parvo and shit.
So would you stay with a person? Would you stay with your person if they just came home one day with no front teeth?
Hell yeah.
We be doing that sometimes.
Hell
like some
yeah.
impossible ass situation.
Hell
How would that even happen?
She got her ass beat.
She got her ass
so
beat.
Now you added more to the story.
She done got her ass beat. All her teeth knocked.
It's different. That's different. Because what you was doing to get your ass beat to where you was fighting somebody that could knock out your 2 front teeth.
Could y'all be with somebody that got no 2 front teeth?
For sure. If I'm already with him, why wouldn't I?
I don't know.
For sure.
I don't know if
my
I
old lady can come home with probably like 5 missing teeth. Right
I don't
now,
know if
and
I could be with somebody who was out in the street fighting and lost their 2 teeth in a brawl.
You said what?
You more so mad that they got beat up like that.
In a brawl. Why were they fighting? What the fuck was you doing?
She probably had one, but in the brawl, you don't know who's swinging.
How was you fighting, and how was you fighting somebody that can knock out your 2 front teeth?
That's hard, yeah. Knocking out your teeth.
You ain't measured
easy,
this shit.
bro.
This a female knocked out your 2 front teeth.
The security
like
guard,
where this
the
nigga
bouncer
at,
the
bro?
club.
Stop lying to me. You cheating,
400
bro.
pounds.
No, she cheating because that nigga mad. You gotta come back to my house or something.
That could be true too.
Why your 2 front teeth out?
That could be true too.
Your
He
2
went
front
through
teeth,
her phone and found out
and you
about
fighting.
He found out about you.
Yeah, he done knocked
And
that.
That's
nigga
where
out.
she be going every night. Back to that nigga. And she knocked his
That's
tooth out.
crazy, but
yeah,
nah,
I could though for
I
sure.
couldn't be with nobody who missing their front.
Is she just you
get
talking
them
about old girl?
replaced.
Is this inspired by old girl on the internet that looks straight without the 2 front teeth?
That's what.
She
Yeah,
twerking
that's
and
what
shit
he
on the
talking about.
video.
I know exactly
She
what talking about in
turn-
that video.
She turned around and she looked like what's that motherfucker? The blue
Yeah,
motherfucker.
she thick as fuck.
She thick as
I
fuck.
couldn't be with nobody with no 2 front.
You can't
teeth,
fuck with
though.
her?
Like, nobody. I hit that shit.
Yeah.
I couldn't be. No,
That's
I'm
all
saying,
you
I
need.
couldn't be with her though. I couldn't be with.
Oh,
Like,
that's what you.
like no, I can't be with this person. But I'm talking about somebody. I'm talking about somebody that you've been with though. I'm talking about somebody you've been with. Like you love her. Like you been married.
Yeah,
Like,
ain't gonna change shit.
and she just
Hell
come
yeah.
home one day. She don't have no front teeth.
That's what
Like,
sickness
I
is.
mean,
better
that
than
might
what
be in your
shit about.
benefit. You know what I'm
Like
saying?
old people. Yeah, that's what I was thinking first.
You know what
First
I'm
I'm
saying?
thinking like hell yeah, hell
It
yeah.
might
Hell
actually
yeah.
make you
No
happy.
front teeth. Suck a duck. Suck a duck. Suck a
I
duck.
don't know, bro. I can't do it, bro. So what if she got a disability now?
How you have a disability with missing teeth though?
We
No,
all
I'm
got-
saying no.
we
I'm
all got
switching,
disabilities
Like,
in
no, what
some
if
way.
she? No. What if?
Oh,
she,
you just saying
What
disability
if
in general?
something tragic happened? Now she got a disability. Like she got to live with it for the rest of her life.
I stay with her.
Personally,
I
yeah.
stay with her in a form of fashion.
Broken leg, in a wheelchair.
Yeah.
Like
I stay with her.
I think I
Take
could,
care
yes.
of her and shit.
I think I could for sure.
y'all so nice.
I think I could
I
for
got
sure.
a
I think
girl
I'm
right
strong
now I've
enough
been
for
with
that.
for a long ass time.
y'all so
You
nice.
feel me?
I ain't
You feel
gonna
what I'm
lie.
saying? So if something happened to
I
her
don't give a
ass,
fuck how long
I'ma
we
fuck
been
with
together.
her.
Oh yeah, you see, yeah. See, it's a little different.
That's my
See,
people.
We
I'ma
we
fuck
we
with
in a
her.
relationship. He might not feel the same way because of that, or they
I
ain't
really
got
don't
nothing to do
give a
with
fuck
that.
how long. we
You
been
think she
together.
give a fuck
We
about a
together
hoe?
for 20
You
years.
think she give a fuck about
Wait,
a hoe for
Wait,
a
you say you
wheelchair
could be for
role?
20 years and you gonna dump?
Yes, bro.
Long as
You
you,
done?
That disability.
long as you take care of her, you think she give a fuck
Wait,
about a hoe?
wait. So you could be with somebody for 20 years and that
You know what I'm
disability
saying?
gonna change?
Yes, bro.
That's gonna
You
change
think
how
she give
you
a fuck
fucking
about
with her?
Like
No, hold on, wait. Say that with a straight
got hoes and
face.
shit.
yeah, that disability gonna change.
Y'all gotta check.
Crazy, big. I ain't gonna cap.
Y'all got to check on dick.
Yeah, she got a check. She just got hit by a train.
Y'all got to check.
She in a wheelchair. She can't use none of her body to move her head.
Detroit City, man. She quadriplegic. I'm holding baby down to her last breath. I'm
That's
putting
cool.
a blunt in her mouth and everything.
See, I
My
can
girl
just
don't
be.
smoke, but
we
you
can just-
quadriplegic, you gotta smoke. So.
See, we can just be on understanding, like I can be there for you, because I'm gonna feel bad if I'm cheating on this bitch and she in a wheelchair and shit.
I ain't
Like,
gonna feel bad because I ain't gonna be cheating on that bitch. I'm gonna have hoe.
like, you know what I'm saying?
You
And,
said what?
and like that's what I'm
Different.
saying. Like that's why I said I would just leave her because, bro, I don't want to be that nigga like you cheating on a disabled bitch, bro. Like, come on,
No,
now,
bro.
Yeah, that's still cheating because
It's
you
a-
love her.
No,
You
you
y'all
right.
As,
mentally.
is it cheating if
See
she
what I'm saying?
disabled?
To me, that's cheating, right?
It depends on who you
If
dealing with.
you disabled, but we locked in already, and only thing that changes is you disabled now. Nothing else changed. You ain't say, hey, nigga, you get a pass. None of that. You still feel like I need to be
What if you can't say shit
locked
no
in
more?
with you. That's cheating. See, I
What
wouldn't.
if you
cheat
can't
on
say shit no
nobody
more? What if she just drooling? She ain't no.
See that one.
She can't really say
She
shit.
just might just move her eyes and
She
shit.
just look at.
Weren't Christopher Reeves like that or something?
She
Stephen
type it
Hawkins?
Yeah.
Like Stephen Hawkins typing
out.
the
Type
shit.
it out.
No, some real
said
shit
pull the
though.
plug.
Like
And
the
he
reason
said-
why I
Hold
say
on,
this
That
though.
nigga said pull the plug, bro.
Yeah.
That nigga out.
She type it out. It say you
hell nah,
better
bro.
not
You tripping.
have any hoes.
The reason why I say this though. Ooh. Yeah, no, that's just her. That's us talking. You feel me? That's like, like, of course not. You the only thing for me.
That's crazy.
She gotta laugh. We last joke. She gotta feel like you still gotta.
No, but you
She's
just
still
gotta
got.
break
She's
up
still
with
the
it and
number
let
one
her
thing in the world. It's just
Alright,
shit.
so
She
could you be
fucked
with
up right
somebody?
now.
Could you be with somebody with a shit bag?
No. How long she gotta have this bag?
Forever. This for life now.
Nah, if she gotta let that bitch burp like Lamar, and I gotta be like be with a shit bag burper.
Is the shit bag not better than being goddamn a quadriplegic?
Nigga leaving that shit bag. Nigga leaving.
Because she probably got a shit bag too as a quadriplegic, right? No,
It's possible.
I'm not about to deal with all that shit and the shit
That's
bag.
what I'm saying, bro. Like with a disability, it's a lot that come with that, bro. Like they can't really.
Bruh.
Now, if she got a disability, like she just got a limp. I can do a limp.
You can do a limp.
I can do a limp.
Bro, why can't you?
I can do a limp. Right, I can do a limp.
You can't do a
like,
chicken wing
The fuck is that?
ah,
like the Mike Epps joint.
possibly.
No, the Mike Epps chicken wing.
If she bad, she bad chicken wing. Hell yeah.
Bad as hell with a chicken wing.
Like if she's still able to take care of herself and shit now, what I can't do is no 2 chicken wings. Like I can't do this. No, I can't. The double chicken wing and the messed up walk. Like no. Like,
You say you
hell
would let
no.
go of a double hand twisty, but a one hand no twisty.
Yeah, like
What about amputee?
Amputee, like a nubber.
Yeah, like if they have no arms.
like
Or
no
They ain't
arms,
got no legs. No under their knee.
or they
type
got
shit.
no both of
They
them, or
got a
just
couple
one
fingers
cut
at the
off?
end.
Either no, they ain't got like the shit cut off right here.
So she
Sometimes
got-
they had
so
nubs
she-
with fingers on
so
them.
she-
I ain't never seen that shit.
Like a
So
little
she
finger
got
hanging
got
on.
no arms, but she got legs.
Like
Or either or no legs and no. You know what I'm saying?
Like-
no legs and arms.
like a skinny this part of the pinky.
I ain't never
A
seen
little nail look like a pinky toe.
I ain't never seen that shit.
Come out a nub.
So y'all fucking with an amputee?
Supposed to be a hand.
It's supposed to be a head.
I probably would do the no legs over the no arms. Cause at least she can still hold her body up. You know what I mean?
You can hold your body up with
So
no
you said
legs.
she ain't got no arms, so I would rather her not have no legs.
Would y'all
And
do a
I would
midget?
rather her have her arms so she can climb up on me, sit on that dick, shit like that. Yeah, I hit for sure. I seen it one time thick as fuck. I was like, whoa, like what the fuck?
You think you would? I don't think I would, bro.
bro? I ain't gonna lie.
Like
When
for real, for real.
I seen that
When it
one
come down
nigga,
to it,
yeah,
I don't think I got the capability. You too little.
What?
It's like it's a,
Nah, I ain't
like it's
gonna
a-
cap, bro. It's
man.
I done see.
Don't say
Yeah,
it right.
don't say yeah. You fucking Annabelle, the doll and shit.
It's like a
Nah,
grown
like,
person
I ain't gonna
head.
cap,
It's like
bro,
a baby.
Bro, I would definitely hit me, bro. Like, be thick as fuck, bro. Like, I hit a on the back right now. Like, no,
Right
Oh my
now.
God. He been,
Now
hey,
what- now
he
what
been,
I
he been
wouldn't
asking
do-
this whole question just
Now-
to say he want to fuck.
nah, it wouldn't have nothing to do with them. But what I wouldn't do is hit no missionary and shit. Like, I would feel like I'm too big to be like on top of that whole like that. Like, I'd be like, yeah, nah. Finna smash this bitch, literally. Yeah, like,
Is it possible to hit a missionary?
yeah, like.
Hey, she gonna stick to your goddamn body.
Oh my
it's
God.
crazy,
We
bro.
just
Like,
went on the 1-2
she
minutes
is
of like
literally all the way
cancel
up
talk.
under
I
me,
don't
bro.
even think they supposed to be called either.
Little people, you right. Little
I
people.
would definitely hit a little person. Though.
All right,
Y'all
this
seen
might be
that
a little
show?
too far.
Fuck.
You should be correct. Would y'all hit someone who
Little
is
people worse, right?
No, bro. Like,
Then
no,
what about
bro.
Little Women in LA and them in Atlanta? Little Women in Atlanta.
No,
you
bro.
hit someone? That's all I'm asking.
He to my house. Man,
Hey,
right here
man.
is crazy.
You know, that's on the fence. Yeah, because we don't know. We don't know.
Some people that got them IEPs. You never know.
Some of the people.
It's a lot of women
Some of
walking
these
around
girls
this
is.
shit.
Some of these girls is
Yeah,
very
for
good
sure.
looking people.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
There's some very good looking people out here.
We're gonna need the bleeps for this
I
part.
mean, not people.
Yeah, we're gonna need the bleeps for that part. It's cool. Yeah, we know what you meant. We're gonna bleep all that out.
I know some.
It was
niggas
a
that
challenge
got
to
head
get
from
there
a girl that was
mentally.
slow.
It was slow.
Niggas said it was a child.
I know some niggas.
Oh,
I
my
know some niggas that. I
fucking
know some
God.
niggas that done did that.
If I
I
make,
know some niggas that done got head.
I ain't
from
even about to
mentally.
explain.
I know some niggas personally.
But I mean, like, never mind. That's wild, huh?
Nah, she ain't
Nah,
got
not
no
even the
helmet,
whole
but
thing,
she
but like-
definitely was.
Nah, helmet is interesting.
Nah, I ain't gonna
What's the
care
shit
if you
called when
get.
what's the shit called when you missing a chromosome?
No, fuck that. If you let somebody with a helmet, if you hit a chick with a helmet, you dead wrong.
That's called
in the
Down.
podcast.
That's called Down
If you
syndrome.
hit a chick
Down
with the
syndrome,
helmet,
yeah. In the
if you hit a
podcast.
chick with
In
the
the
helmet, bro, you dead wrong. You dead, bro. If you hit a chick with a helmet, bro, you dead wrong, bro.
Everybody, bro. Everybody.
It depends on her, bro.
You dead
You
wrong.
don't feel like
depends on what
everybody
she say,
deserves
bro.
love. Now it may be from someone who got the same type of mental challenges.
I'm talking about
So that's
a
different.
nigga that is like us. You straight as day. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Okay.
ain't nothing wrong with you.
I think I'm
With the helmet, bro, you dead wrong, bro. Like, bro, you ain't right, bro. You ain't
No,
right,
you know what
bro.
I'm saying? No,
You
that ain't
ain't
no. You ain't right.
ordinary.
You ain't right because you gotta be fair. Cause like, I feel like
Their brain not even developed the same way.
I'm shit too. You know what I'm saying? So like, but they regular. I'm regular.
Right.
No, bro.
Everybody get the same treatment.
Nobody with that helmet.
It's all equal, all around. Y'all want equality.
I ain't saying I would.
No, but look though, somebody doing it, that's equality.
They want to.
Y'all want everybody
like
to be
do you
treated the
like
same
have
exact
you ever
way.
like do you
That's
know any
equality.
like do you know people?
No.
Like have you ever dealt with a
Yeah,
mental
I
challenged
have.
person on a day to day?
bro.
Like I'm talking about a real deal person on a
Yes,
day to day.
plenty.
Like
Plenty.
a regular on a day to day person is like nigga like
No.
nigga want to be a regular nigga like.
Dead
Yeah.
wrong. Y'all dead wrong trying to
I
make
know
it
niggas
right.
that come be home on the block
Y'all
every
trying
day,
to make
bro.
this right.
Yeah.
Y'all dead wrong.
He was a real nigga.
bro.
I ain't saying I would, but if he hit a regular hoe, he was cool.
Right.
Y'all dead wrong. Y'all niggas dead wrong. You somebody it's cool. No, bro.
I
I'm
ain't
just
saying.
saying. I'm saying equality. That's all I'm saying.
All I'm saying
Equality.
is
I ain't saying I would.
a little limp, a little chicken wing is different from what y'all talking about. Helmet, they big drooling. Like, I
Drooling is crazy. You ain't supposed to do none of that.
that's what I'm trying to
Yeah.
tell you. With the helmet on, what you think they do?
They just protecting their head. They probably got a baby, like a, you know what I'm saying, soft spot like a baby their whole life.
Man.
Y'all are hell.
Sam, what you got coming up?
Shit. Couple projects, EPs, albums and shit.
Are you
Video.
putting you probably not gonna put YP5 on YouTube, huh? Just only sound. I know the
I do
samples
gotta
and
put
shit.
it on YouTube. I
I
gotta
know
put
the
it on YouTube.
samples and
I just really ain't took time to try to get that bitch on YouTube. I've been having it on Audio Mac for a minute just to see what it do over there, like
If
to
it's
get
worth doing all
get
that,
to a
yeah.
couple numbers.
Yeah, Audio Mac had a run.
Yeah, I just went and did some shit like from where we was just talking about the mixtape days and shit. But I just put out a mixtape for free on Audio Mac where like I ain't get shit from it type shit, and I rapped on other niggas' beats and shit like that. So I just did it just to like stamp a time.
Yeah, that's hard.
Yeah,
And what else coming? You said more music and shows.
shit like that.
For show features. I seen you been posting the features.
Hell yeah,
Get your feature for sure.
hell yeah. I sell features.
For sure. Air hustling 404. You already know what the fuck going on.
He try to get back.
Yeah.
I run his at for the rats. He a pussy, I know a cat. I'm sipping on Sir the act. He say that he this and that. Been on the stone.
The dopest podcast in your ears.